On March 10, 2009, I recorded this dream in my dream book. I dreamt that I seen a black couple sit at a table. I believe I was in Brooklyn, New York. There was a raised plate in the middle of the table. As I looked closer into this bowl, I shockingly discovered a dead infant in this raised plate. The next number in this piece is the number 4. This piece is called Section 4. 1 Flood Dream, or S4 1 FLD. In the month of March 20th, 2009, I recorded this dream in my dream book. I found myself in a small boat, and there was a white woman and an Asian woman in the boat with me. I believe we were going to Staten Island or Long Island. The boat we were in stopped against a dock. The women came out of the boat, but the white woman fell into the water, which came up to her chest. I got the sense that a flood happened or took place somewhere in New York. The next number in this piece is the number 5. This piece is called Section 4, 2 Flood Dream, or S4, 2 FLD. In the month of March 24, 2009, I recorded this dream in my dream book. I dreamt I was outside somewhere. It was daytime. Then the next thing I seen in this dream were 2 rows of law enforcement agents who all wore dark uniforms. These enforcement agents could have been NYPD. These agents or officers had or worn dark-colored police caps. I did not see any kind of NYPD shield upon their uniform. These officers had formed 2 lines which faced each other. I walked past these officers, and I found myself at an entrance of some kind of school auditorium. This auditorium could have been a junior high school auditorium or a college auditorium. I was now inside this auditorium. It was still daytime outside. There were lots of people outside. Then I seen President Obama's wife outside. Then I seen Obama's wife walk into this auditorium alone. Then I sensed or I thought that President Obama would speak here. Then I found a seat somewhere at the front of the auditorium stage. There were a fair amount of people in this facility with me. There were also a great deal of black people in the auditorium. I wore a business suit. Next, I took out a camera. Then I began to take snapshots of the people inside this place. Then I put my camera away. Then a black man who looked like the late Arthur Ashe, the tennis player, politely asked me to change my seating because I sat in a seat which was reserved for VIP. Then I sensed people were anticipating the arrival of President Obama to show up on the stage, but instead another black man walked onto this stage. Then I found myself outside of the auditorium, and I seen a green army tank which was on his back. I felt that some great force had flipped this tank on his backside. Next I seen a police car. Then I felt I was around the Fort Greene area in downtown Brooklyn. Then I seen a black girl preparing to cross the street. Then suddenly a wave of water came from nowhere and washed her away. And I heard someone say to me, the Atlantic Ocean had come inshore. Then I began to run for my life because I did not want the Atlantic Ocean to take me out into sea. So I continued to run, and I seen others run as well. Then I ran past this fat black man who had tried to snatch my head for some reason. But I ducked under his hand, and I continued to run forward. Then I noticed that the skies were very gray. Then I recognized an area in downtown Brooklyn. This area was almost completely empty. Some of the stores in this area had their metal store shields drawn over their front doors or over their front door windows. Then I noticed I was going down a bunch of spiral concrete stairs. Then my eyes beheld a small group of young black men who wore bright orange caps on their heads. These individuals had run up on concrete steps that were across from me. And I told myself I do not want to run with this group of people. Then I woke up from this dream. The next number in this piece is the number 6. This piece is called section 4-3 flood dream, or S43 FLD. In the month of May 25th, 2009, I recorded this dream in my dream book. In this dream, I seen a tide of water that reached up towards some elevated brick wall or concrete wall. I suspected that the height of the flood of water might have been 50 feet or higher. The water looked salty or sunlight. The next and last number in this piece is the number 7. This piece is called section 4 flood dream, or S44 FLD. In the month of May 30th, 2009, I recorded this dream in my dream book. In this dream, I found myself speaking to someone, and as I spoke to this person, my mind in this dream perceived a flood of water that might have been 50 feet or higher. This tide of water, or tsunami, had come inland. I felt I was in Brooklyn, New York, or some other urban area when I woke up from this dream. The next letter in this section is the letter H. This is section 4, letter H. There are 2 dreams in this piece that begins with the letter H. There's one dream about the hunt for other humans, and there's one dream about a hotel. The first number in this piece is the number 1. This piece is called section 4-1, the hunt for other humans, or S4-1HUD.